Bonjour, the name is Gosa once again, and still the solution career, providing solutions to your problems. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to this channel. Turn on the notification bell, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe. Guys, we are in FS Studio now, so let's start today's business. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Okay, so I've routed this to the mixer track 1, which is the beat, and the vocals to mixer track 2. So we're gonna open that. Okay, then guys, what I've inserted on the vocals is only parametric EQ. Okay, cut off some of the low ends, then boost some of the high ends. Okay, very simple. If you want to understand EQ, then please watch the video that will pop up on the screen. Very simple. Then I've also sent it to this insert channel 4. Okay, so let me give it a color. Very simple. Okay, and over here is the reverb. Okay, this is the settings. Okay, I'll show you how to set reverb perfectly. So subscribe to the channel for the next video or upcoming videos. Okay, so this is the settings. The delay 31 milliseconds. Watch here. Okay, 31 milliseconds. The decay is 2.0 seconds, and I've reduced the dry, okay, all the way down. Then I increased the wet about 100%. Okay, and I gave it full room size. Very simple. Okay, so over here I sent it about 21%. Okay, so guys, first thing we're gonna do is to insert AutoTune. Then I'm gonna show you the various notes that you have to consider when AutoTune your vocals. Then we move on to the different AutoTunes. We're gonna play around AutoTunes. Okay, then we see the favorites. Comment your favorite AutoTune in the description box. Okay, you can also get this from the various websites. Okay, I mean, invest in big plugins. Okay, very nice. So let me open this. I'm gonna use this to show you the knobs that you have to consider when auto-tuning. Okay, so guys, let's listen to the vocals and the beats before we insert the auto-tune. Okay,
all the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She say she love me. Yeah. All the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one.
Very simple. So without the reverb, let's listen.
All the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no.
I'm gonna mute the beat.
All the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one.
And let me add the reverb.
All the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they dey spoiling my vibe. She say she love me. Yeah.
So you hear the effect of the reverb. Very simple. I EQ the reverb. Okay, very simple. Cut off some of the low ends. Okay, so sometimes you have to EQ your reverbs and delay, okay, to create more space in your mix. Alright, so guys, let's open the first auto-tune. Okay, and I'm gonna use that one. So this is auto-tune. Okay, so this from Antares. Okay, very nice plugin. Okay, so let me detach it. Okay, simple guys. So the first thing you have to know when using auto-tune or when you want to pitch your vocals is to know the right key. Okay, so if you don't know how to detect the right key, watch the video that will pop up on the screen. Very simple. So for this vocals, the key was D minor. Okay, so you select your scale from here, then the key 2 from here. Okay, then the input type, you play around them. Soprano mostly for vocals that goes high pitch. Okay, on these vocals I'm gonna stick to low male. Okay, so guys, then the next important knob that you have to consider is the routines. The routine speed is basically how much auto-tune you want to add to your vocals. Okay, so when you dial this all the way up, meaning you are pitching more of your vocals. Okay, so I'm gonna mute the beat so that you listen to that. Okay, let's adjust that. Let me bring this all the way down.
All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She say she love me, yeah.
Okay.
All the guys they spoiling my vibe.
You hear that? So how much you are pitching when you bring all the way the routine to 0, you are pitching more. Okay, so let's reduce it. I'm gonna exaggerate it.
She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She say she love me.
So this is the natural voice. Okay, and sometimes when you are dealing with the routine speed, please consider the style of the artist. Most artists don't want too much auto-tune. Okay, so you have to know the artist that you are working with. Very simple. So
yeah. All the guys they spoiling my. She stick to me, she no need no one.
So on these vocals, I don't want to auto-tune too much. Okay, so I will stick to 12. All right, then the next knob that you have to also consider before you auto-tune your vocals is the flex tune. So the flex tune is how smoothly you want to create a transition between the notes. Okay, notes. Okay, how smoothly you want to switch or the transition from one note to the other. Okay, so I'm gonna exaggerate it so that you hear.
All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says she love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says she love me.
If you notice something, when you push all the way to 100, it's like you are feeling the natural voice. Okay, the auto-tune is not taking more impact on the vocals. So listen.
Yeah. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one.
I want you to watch
all
here.
The guys they spoiling my vibe. She say she love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling.
Alright, so play around your routine speed and the flex tune. Okay, that can even give you 80% of your auto-tuning process. Okay, if you know the right key and you know the right routine speed for the artist and the flex tune, about 80% of the auto-tune work is done. Okay, so the next knob you have to consider is humanize. When we insert auto-tune or we are pitching our vocals, sometimes we sound more robotic. Okay, and we don't want that, so we use the humanize knob here. Okay, to create humanizing effect. We want to sound a little bit like auto-tune-ish, then also at the same time human being. Okay, we don't want to sound more robotic, so we give it a little bit humanized here.
In my vibe, she says she love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says.
So if you notice something, when I push this all the way to 100, we hear the auto-tune and also we are feeling the natural voice of the artist. Okay, we are sounding like a human being instead of 0 humanized, which sound more robotic. Okay, so listen carefully as I push it up.
She love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says she love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says she love me, yeah. All the.
You hear that, guys? Very simple. I will tell you, after getting your key, these are the 3 most important knobs that you have to consider. Okay, the natural vibrato is when you want to add vibrato to your vocals. Okay, so guys, let's exaggerate that so that you hear the effect.
Guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says she love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She says she love me, yeah. All the guys they spoiling my vibe. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She said she love me, yeah. All the guys they just spoiling my body.
So you hear that? On these vocals, I'm not gonna add any natural vibrato, okay? So guys, let's move on. After getting the knobs, we're gonna play around the other auto tunes. Alright guys, so comment in the description box if you really like this auto tune artist, okay? Very simple. I like the interface, okay? Then there are some other knobs that you can play around, so let's look at them.
She stick to me, she no need no one.
All the guys they spoiling my body. She say she love me.
Yeah. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She say she love me, yeah. All the guys they just spoiling my. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She say she love me, yeah. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they just.
Okay, so this is the transpose, then also detuning knobs. Very simple guys. So I'm gonna add the beat. Let's listen to this.
All the guys they just spoiling my body. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She say she love me, yeah. All the guys they just spoiling my body. She stick to me, she no need no one. All the guys they just spoiling my body.